Good morning, students. Happy to meet you all again in this new video, Soft Skill, by Dr. Ruby Violet Rani, Assistant Professor and Head, Department of Psychology, St.Joseph College of Arts and Science, Cuddalore. So if you see the introduction, soft skills are very essential to any individual, which are needful for development in various kinds of situations. There are different types of soft skills like communicative skill, management qualities, problem solving ability, decision making, stress management techniques, leadership qualities. The leadership skills. Leadership qualities are very essential for soft skills. A leader is a person who influences the attitude and behavior of others in group activity. Leaders exist in both formal and informal groups. Formal leaders are those appointed or elected to manage an organization. Informal leaders influence the members of the group because followers influence that the leader can provide them satisfaction. If you see the characteristics of leadership, leadership is basically a personal quality. Leadership is the willingness of people to follow that makes a person a leader. Leadership is a process of interpersonal influence by which one person, the leader, influences the other, that is the followers, in a situation to strive willingly towards the realization of common goals. Leadership is a reciprocal relationship. A leader not only influences his group but at the same time influenced by it. If you see the role of the leader play different roles like an organizer. The head of the institution must systematically organize the routine work of the institution. He should know how to plan work intelligently, execute that effectively, and evaluate the results critically. His organizing ability is essential to run the school free any sort of confusion, wastage, duplication, indecision, and discrimination. As a role, the next one is as a supervisor. Supervision should be comprehensive. Its scope covers all the activities of the institution. It includes supervision of the work, supervision of the moral development of the staff, supervision of the maintenance of registers and accounts and of the office, and supervision of co-curricular activities. As an administrator is a very complex process which involves planning, programming, organizing, staffing, training, controlling, implementing, monitoring, evaluating, etc. As a coordinator, so then as a motivator, sound leadership creates an urge for accomplishment and transform potential into performance. A good head of the institution improves the loyalty and commitment of staff towards the institution. He creates and maintains an environment conducive to high performance. Good leadership is itself a motivating force for individual which inspires people to work hard. So as a moral builder, good leadership is indispensable to high employee morale. A leader lifts a man's vision to higher heights, raises his performance, and builds up his personality. He shapes the thinking and attitude of the group and maintains discipline. He develops good human relations and facilitates interaction between the members of the group. He maintains voluntary cooperation and discipline among followers. So, as a coordinator, the head of the institution should coordinate the abilities and work competencies of all the staff for the common good of the institution. He has to provide positive support to staff those are lagging behind with a view to raise the level of performance. There may be wide range of inborn qualities, aptitudes and acquired skills of staff due to individual difference. The individuality of each staff should be recognized. As a confident builder, an effective leader creates and sustains self-confidence and enthusiasm among his employees. He sets an example for others. He provides advice and guidance for which subordinates can recognize their qualities and capacity. The head of the institution acts as a coach and counselor to his employees. It serves as an aid to formal authority and determines the effectiveness of an institution. As a philosopher, the head of the institution must possess and cultivate a sound philosophy of life as well as a sound philosophy of education. He must adapt his own ideas in education to the national goals and objectives of education. He must be clear about his own ideas and the national policy about education. As a scholar, the head of the institution must be a man of extraordinary scholastic and academic achievement. His extraordinary academic stature is essential to maintain leadership in the academic sphere. To enjoy desired reputation, he should be in a position to make valuable suggestions on practically all matters of life. As a professional person, in order to be able to provide leadership, the head of the institution must have undergone professional training apart from his academic qualifications. He will have to ensure professional growth in order to be in touch with the latest developments in the concerned field. His professional training and its continuous updating will enable him to hold progressive views in work related matters, apply new methods and techniques in experiments with new products and techniques of education, carry out action research in his situation to solve some of the immediate problems and to inspire the staff to emulate his examples. As a human relationship person, the head of the institution will have to expert in human psychology and human relation. You should maintain cordial, pleasant, and affectionate relationship with his staff. He must organize staff meeting when the situation so demands for planning the work, organizing various activity and distribution of work. As a leader, so the leader has many qualities like he should be a sound physic. A sound physic means the sound physical and mental health is essential to bear the burden of leadership. Physical stamina, energy, mental vigor is important leadership qualities. Intelligent. A successful leader must have above average knowledge and intelligence, mental ability to think precisely, analyze accurately, interpret clearly. Empathy. A leader should have empathy consent. The leader must have the ability to see things from others' point of view. He must respect the viewpoints and feelings of others. He should be a matured person. A leader should possess a high level of emotional stability and cool temperament. He needs a high degree of tolerance. He must have an open mind and flexible attitude so as to adapt new ideas as when necessary. A self confident person. A successful leader has confidence in him and a strong willpower. He is fully aware of himself and a strong self motivation to make initiative and accomplish result. Foresight and vision. A leader can look forward and anticipate events. He has a high degree of imagination, moral courage, and determination. Objectivity. Objectivity. A good leader must be fair and objective in dealing with subordinate. He must be free from bias and prejudice while becoming emotionally involved with the followers. Honesty, fair play, justice, and integrity of character are important traits of a good leader. Decisiveness. To be effective, a leader must have sound judgment and ability to take quick decisions. Responsibility. A leader needs to have a sense of responsibility and willingness to assume responsibility for the consequences. Human relation attitude. A successful leader must have the capacity to understand people, work with them, and to gain their confidence, loyalty, and voluntary cooperation. He must have ability to communicate effectively with tact. The head of the institution has to face a number of problematic situations, support from the staff, parents, and the public, and the availability of essential resources are relevant to problem solving. On summary, soft skills are very essential to any individual. Leadership qualities are very essential for soft skill, and it's basically personal quality. A leader should be prompt and punctual in playing his role as an organizer, supervisor, leader, administrator, coordinator, motivator, moral builder, confident builder, a scholar, professional person, and human relationship facilitator. Thank you.